welcome back to the episode number 3 of Benidorm Battle. Today we'll show you the second most voted restaurant right here on the beginning of Levante Beach. Can you guess which one it's gonna be? This was quite an equal vote. La Bahia restaurant was the most voted one, but just with the difference of 2 votes. We are already next to the restaurant that got the second biggest amount of votes. And if you've guessed it correctly, it is this one right here. Today we will show you the restaurant Cafe Roman with its menu of the day and many incredible options. Let's head inside. Let's head towards the inside. We've managed to get the only table with the frontline sea views here at the terrace. We've sat down at the table already. We've asked for some sparkling water and just a normal water. And we'll show you what the menu actually looks like. We'll be getting a typical menu for the 17 euros, but there's also a card like this with different types of possibilities, which we'll show you right now in a second. This is the menu. There's rum, whiskeys, drinks, cocktails, cider, sangria, wine, glasses, wine bottles. Then we have salads, entrees, rices, minimum for 2 people, hamburgers, snacks, hot dogs, tacos, pizzas, meats. Oh, there's plenty of things here. Chicken. And all this is in, this one is in English, but that's basically the same menu. You have it all in Spanish and in English. So you could get pretty much anything in this place. And then you have a menu, which has a starter, a main course, grilled sea bass or Iberian pork steak, desserts, and includes 1 drink and 1 bread too. And it has a cost of 17 euros per person. Not bad. We've gotten ourselves already some drinks, a nice, lovely and refreshing sparkling water with some lemon, a typical water without any kind of gas, and we have some olives out here. Let's try out the olives. These are like the complimentary ones that I usually bring. Typical olives with the bone, so you need to actually spit it out. You cannot eat it just like this. I like them when they're softer, like then when you do not have to chew it like with forks. But these are some good olives. It's been, for you to compare, it's been around the same time for when we were waiting the meal in La Bahia. So far it's been like 5 minutes maybe since we've got our drinks. We got our plates already. We got the water, we got knives and forks and olives. So surely our first like starters, they call it as a starter, main course and the dessert plus. There's supposed to be bread included. So we'll see, maybe they'll bring it with the first starter meal. This is what was brought to us, a plate and some knives and forks. Obviously have some sauces here nearby. There's a mustard, there's ketchup, there's mayo, and this is like a fish sauce, not sure what it is, like HP sauce it's called. Meanwhile, we're watching the people pass by at the Levante Beach. Our food just arrived. Look at this cutesy bowl they put the salad into. That's insane. Look at that. Loveliest fresh salad out here. And then we have the Gazpacho andaluz. Very, very cute looking. Love it, absolutely. And then you can put the dressings that you want. The one that are here, the vinegar, the olive oil, salt, pepper, everything is here. And this is the Gazpacho andaluz, and then you have this, which are peppers, tomatoes, it's called picadillo, some toast of bread and onions, put it on top of it if you want to. Some people do, some people don't, that it depends on you. But this looks incredible, look at this. And obviously we got 2 loaves of bread as well for us to accompany Gazpacho and the main meals afterwards. I've put myself a bit of a salad here, and we'll put some olive oil on top of it. And then we'll add the white wine vinegar, just a tiniest bit for a flavor. That's gonna be more than enough. That's how Spanish typically eat their salad. This is like a mixed salad or a house salad. You can also get a tuna salad, which means that this one will have tuna on top of it, like canned tuna. So here we have the food, the salad, obviously. You know when it's more than 30 degrees outside and get a refreshing salad like this, fresh leaves, fresh veggies, nice corn, has a very good flavor, and the leaves are so fresh. Look at this. This is one of the best things you can do in summer, having a light menu like this that starts with a salad or with a cold gazpacho, accompanied by some grilled meat or fish and a dessert. That's what Spanish actually do. This is very good. We did finish our salad first before we will head to the second starter. And this is the Gazpacho Andaluz. My hubby's putting some veggies on top of it. Let's grab a spoon and try it out. Let's try out the Gazpacho. Está muy bueno. It is very refreshing. Gazpacho is like a mix of vegetables. It's like a cold, blended vegetable soup. And it's pink because it has a lot of tomatoes. It has some garlic in it. It does taste garlicky. It has peppers inside, tomato, onion. And it is really refreshing in summer. One curious thing, there's even bottles, like small ones or bigger ones, in local shops that sell the bottles of gazpacho, that in case you don't know how to make one but you want to have it, like on the go, cold one, you can do it. But honestly, this one is a handmade one, obviously. So this is the best. If you can try it here. Really nice one. And with 30 degrees outside, that's a Spanish glory. Meanwhile, on the terrace and on the beach, it's getting hotter, which is why they've put these tents right here, which makes it even better because the sun is not getting on our table. So we finished the first starter. Now it's the main course, and then the dessert will be the last one. The main course is about to arrive. It's been a couple of minutes, so it's absolutely fine. And it's the fish and the meat that has to be cooked immediately. If not, it's just not the same thing. So we'll show it to you once it arrives. But so far, it's been really nice. And this is one of those places that many people actually go because it's just a lovely place to be. They have a closed terrace. At the same time, it is open towards the Levante Beach. And there are some sprays right there, these things. They spray water every now and then, like now. You could have seen it, to refresh a little bit the atmosphere right here on the terrace and cool down the temperatures a little bit. It is definitely a cozy place. You're right here on the Levante Beach in Rincon de Loich, and we just sat down and we watched people pass by the beach, the sea. It's just nice. And this is when our meals arrived. This is this sea bass, I think it's called, with potatoes. You've seen it on the beginning of the menu. Some potatoes and veggies and a lemon slice. And my hubby has got the Iberic pork. It's called like secreto in Spanish. This was made on a charcoal grill. Some pieces are quite red inside still, but this, I mean, that should be okay because it's just a little bit. With some more potatoes. We will try all of these meals, both of these combined, to see how good it actually tastes. But the smell of the charcoal grill is absolutely incredible here. Let's try out the meat. This is made on the charcoal grill. Smells like charcoal, like burning wood, you know. Let's try it out. The potatoes are the same as mine. These are hand-cut potatoes. with some veggies, and that's done also like in the oven. Has some pepper here. Let me see. There's some pepper, some tomato, and then obviously the potatoes. Very flavorful. And there's also like a lemon kick to it. That's interesting. The meat is very nice. I personally prefer it slightly more done because that is pork. It is slightly pink at some parts, but that is all right. It's not raw, you know? But at the same time, it is juicy. So this was actually very, very good. This is how a slightly bigger piece looks like. The meat is nicely done. Just without veggies, because it's difficult to tell the taste if you mix it all up. Without the veggies, it is just a grilled meat. You can taste the charcoal, like you have this typical taste when you make it like on a wood fire, you know? So it's really good. Obviously they do it like this because it is accompanied with flavorful potatoes, with veggies. It's apart from that, you have salt and pepper on the table. So obviously you're able to season it slightly more to your liking if you want, but it is very good. And I do feel like it has a little bit of garlic and some, like a typical green sauce, which is garlic and parsley. There is like a light dip on it on the top, but it's really, really nice. Let's go for our fish. This is the fish. We put quite a bit of lemon juice on it. I'm a fan, honestly. Let's just take the skin off. I'm a fan of lemon juice, especially in the summertime. I put it in salads everywhere. I feel like it's more refreshing. The fish. Woo. You see this? They put these like teeny tiny drops of water. Refreshes instantly. Oh, there's onion in the potatoes too. I am a fan of these potatoes. These, just to let you know, in every single country, there exist meals that you would prepare, like your grandmother would prepare, like grandmother, family, typical style meals that you put like on the stove, in the oven. Something that's just like a home soul food, you know? So these types of potatoes are like this. This is made in every single family. It's like a typical Spanish thing to do. And honestly, these are amazing. It's like any grandmother, like a Spanish grandmother will do. Nicely cooked, flavorful, nicely seasoned, and with veggies. I'm just gonna finish all of these before I even finish my fish. We were enjoying our meal and we've just had a little bit of chat, and it's interesting because both of us at first, obviously we enjoy this place honestly, but both of us came to a realization after this. So while we're eating here with my husband, we came to an interesting conclusion. This place, the food is tasty, but the menu of La Bahia is way, way better. This fish is like a frozen fish fillet. It's like really, really, it's like a frozen fillet, okay? It's 17 euros per person. It's only the starter, the main course, and a dessert, plus bread included. And it's 17 euros. And here the fish is, well, frozen. It's just a salad and this. Even though it's good, it's charcoal, whatever you want. But the fish is frozen, and this is a very, very, it's a cheaper fish, way cheaper than the previous one, trust me. The other one, for 3 kilos, it's around 100 euros worth of fish. It's more than a double worth. That's what my hubby says. More than a double worth. That one had 3-course meal. Apart from bread, they brought us alioli. It was a mushroom cream soup. It was a very nice paella. It was salad had tuna in it, and the fish was fresh from the bay. So honestly, this place is good because they have different options and fried seafood, etc. It's nice because it's a corner right on the Levante Beach. But if you the other one is slightly more elegant. It's like a restaurant properly, and that's what we just thought. The other one is €1.75 more expensive, but this €1.75 makes a giant difference. Así que tú prefieres el otro.
Le saca 2 puntos por encima.
Mahabu says it has in category, in class, in the food, in everything. La Bahia is way better. Just the rice was absolutely worth it. It's not bad. It is a very good food, don't get me wrong. But if you compare the two, that one has a very nice kick on the butt of quality to this place. So even if it's great, it's good, it's very good, honestly. But it's not this type of restaurant. It's less course menu. It is slightly cheaper, €1 something, but it's 3 courses, it's alioli, it's bread, it's drinks, it's elaborated plates. These ones are slightly easier and cheaper, obviously, so they do get more profit with it. Not bad, good. But if you want this extra, this authenticity, this typical Spanish proper restaurant, as Spanish go, because this one is oriented slightly more to tourists, not gonna lie. So yeah, that's what you would need to go. La Bahia all the way, I'm sorry. Another thing to mention is the type of service. The other restaurant, the La Bahia, where we were, they were all over you. They were asking, is everything okay? Is everything good? Do you need anything? You know, they're like made for a battlefield in a sense that they have so many people. They run around constantly. They ask, they go. It's also a faster service. Here I feel like it's more touristic. It's more like a relaxed beach vibe bar slash restaurant slash cafe all in one. And when this happens, it's a different story, you know. It's great for tourists, but for locals, whenever you want like efficient, you wanna eat a lovely food, you wanna be in a nice place, you wanna pay, you wanna go. That's that. Menus are for this actually. They've been created for local workers to eat quick and go back to their job place. So this menu, at least, not sure how it's gonna be a la carte, but the menu, at least, it's more frozen and very, very like basic ingredients. The other one was way more elaborated, and it's just €1 difference. Come on, like, and it's 2 plates. It's not even 3. It's just 2 plates. It's no alioli either. So it is good food, but I feel like the menu could be way better. Not that it's bad, but there is way of improvement. And comparing with La Bahia, which is a proper restaurant, if I would have like a choice, you know, of just to go to 2 places, you already know which one we'll probably choose for our menu. We've gotten already the dessert. My husband asked for a strawberry ice cream, and I was debating between the chocolate cake and there is a homemade, like handmade pudding. So eventually I've decided it is the best way to check on the quality of food. Just ask something that's handmade, like cooked, hand cooked, not like store-bought. So I've decided we'll go for a pudding instead. We'll see if it's gonna be a good finishing touch to our menu. These are our desserts: the homemade hand-cooked pudding with some cream. This is what it looks like. It's not a big piece, but it's more than enough after a full menu. And this is the ice cream ball with more whipped cream and some espresso. Let's try out the ice cream first. Typical strawberry ice cream, and they put some whipped cream on top of it. Also really typical in a lot of places here in Spain. It's good. Typical strawberry ice cream. Let's try the pudding, because at the bottom there was like caramel right there. This is a handmade, homemade, how do you want to call it, pudding from the house. It's like Spanish flan, but more cooked. Not sure how to call it, how to describe it. It's like a way of cooking the flan, but it's like more done. Probably even in the oven. But it is good. Not too sweet. And there's the caramel dripping. Not too sweet, very nice. You can actually tell it's like homemade, handmade here. This is a pleasant surprise. We've just finished our meals. Let's wait for the final bill and we'll show you how much it cost, because we did get one extra bottle of water and we've also got an espresso for my husband, which was not included because we did ask for desserts that are included in the menu. This is our final bill. 2 menus of the day, 17 euros, 1 water extra, 150, not bad, 1 espresso, 190. And this is how much we've paid basically for today's menu. Just 1 main course and a starter. But obviously you have privileged views of the Levante Beach right here in Rincon de Loix. This is where we were today. This was our experience at the Cafe Roman. This is good as a cafeteria, as a breakfast space, but not as a proper restaurant. Comparing with the previous one with La Bahia, oh, the level was so high that this just didn't have anything to do with it. Obviously the food is good. Overall it is very tasty, as we've shown you guys, but it is not the same. So overall this place is great for some food, for some snacks, but if you're looking typical good fresh ingredient, something more elaborated restaurant experience in Benidorm, but at the same time you want it to be like not too pricey, La Bahia is the way to go. Cafe Roman is good, but their menu is just €1.75 cheaper, and it's 1 course less. There's no alioli. The food takes slightly longer to come out, and it's like a more relaxing style of working. You know, they're not pending on you, they're not checking you every now and then as in the previous restaurant they were. So if I would have to go between Roman and La Bahia, we would return to La Bahia. This was the second most voted place from our Benidorm Battle episode number 1. 3 more are to go, the less voted ones, but maybe, just maybe, we will be surprised. We'll see in the upcoming videos. The next episode is coming out on next Wednesday. We'll see you in a new video. Bye.